Hey, what's up, guys? It's Konsol, and today's going to be episode 26 of Konsol Plays Minecraft. And I think this is probably going to be more of a, probably going to be more of a shorter, talky type episode. Um, yeah. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of work here in this area, or this storage room. I'm in the process of working on it. I decided to turn it into more of a base. So we're probably going to do a lot of more things in this area, just because I actually really like it. And something keeps happening on my mouse. I think to get a new one eventually. But I really like this area. I think it looks pretty cool. Let's try to get like a better view of everything, so you can get all the detail and everything I've did. So we have the two towers here. We have stairways inside of each one of these towers. I decided to add the cobblestone with the wood and the stone brick just to give it kind of a. It's not really like a contrast, but it's kind of a contrast. Not a color contrast, but contrast between like the how rough the blocks look compared to how smooth everything else looks. And I really like the way that looked. Just that style was pretty cool to me. So this is probably, I don't know if I want to add anything else to this right now. I probably will later, but this looks pretty good for now. Um, anyway, but I haven't did an episode in a few days just because I wanted to take a break from doing YouTube videos. I wanted to see if there's really a difference in gaming when having to do videos and game at the same time compared to just being able to sit down and enjoy yourself. And it's a very big difference. If you guys remember, I think I've said this to other people, but I say YouTube kind of ruins gaming for you sometimes. And what I mean by that is when you're just a regular gamer, you can play whatever and whenever, because you're not obligated to have to record or anything like that. You can just have fun with what you're doing. While doing YouTube videos, if you're doing LPs and stuff, you kind of get into that mentality of, I need to be recording whenever I'm playing. So for me, it was one of them things where I can be playing this a random game I'm not going to play on my channel, but I don't have my fun because I feel like I'm not recording it, so there's really no point in playing it. So I'm trying to break myself out of that habit, which is why I took a slight break just to play some other stuff, and it kind of worked, I guess. I mean, yeah, but I also remembered, if you guys have been following me since my, something's not right with this. I need to add something up here eventually. Oh yeah, I see why. But if you guys have been following me since my console gaming channel, back on that channel, I used to kind of do like a style of video where I'll be working on a lot of stuff. Is that right? Nah. I'll be working on a lot of different things off camera, and then when I do the episode, I'll kind of just walk around, pretty much explain what I've did. But back then, I was playing on Xbox, and it there really wasn't much stuff on Xbox. Redstone wise, you can't really make a lot of things. So I had a lot of fun doing it, but at the same time, I felt like it wasn't that great, just because the only thing I can really do was build. But now, since I'm playing on PC, I can do a lot more things. So I've been working on stuff off camera, and it's just a lot more enjoyable working on things off camera, and then probably just walking around doing like a little tour of it and really explaining what I've did. Just because I've noticed, I did an episode kind of like this before. If you go back and watch my Zombie XP wiring, or Zombie XP farm redstone wiring video, it was the LP episode. I did something similar to that. I'll just go ahead and go to sleep. And I think it turned out very, very well. I felt like I was able to record a lot better, do longer episodes, pretty much explain everything I've did better, and make things a lot more efficient, just because I'm not trying to commentate and work on things at the same time. So I'm probably going to go back just to that style, just because personally I enjoy it way more. I feel like I can get a lot more done doing something like that. It's just a matter of trying to have that that overview of that style, and then trying to do something to try to make it more along the lines of, okay, when you think of that, you think of me. Because everybody has, like, there's different people who do something like that, but everybody has something specific that's like, okay, that's that person's video particularly. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and head over to the area I've been working on the past couple of days, other than this one, of course. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to do that. I've also still been having trouble trying to find games to play on the channel, like other LP stuff. I've been trying to find other Minecraft things to do, but I don't enjoy playing FTB. That's one thing I could have done and I don't really enjoy CTM maps and so on, so I'm probably not going to do those. I tried playing Cube World, but it's one of them things where I'm apparently trying to copy other YouTubers from playing a game that I actually did enjoy. So yeah, I think maybe I'll do some co-op stuff one day with Grizzly. We actually set up a server, because that's actually one of the original reasons why I did buy the game. But yeah, this area here is going to be turned into a mob farm, well, a mob drop farm. What I'm doing with it is it's going to have two different towers here. So each tower has 4 different levels. Let's try to use a visual aid. So there's 4 different levels. That's 3 though, on each side, and each one is 8 wide. So altogether, building one tower, I believe there is 128 spawnable spaces on this one. Is that right? No, there's 64 spawnable spaces in each tower, so altogether it's 128. I can easily add more towers later if I really want to. And as you can see, this is all flattened out area. And this used to be, well, right here where I'm standing used to be a really big hill, and expanded out from there. And over there used to be a giant jungle, this hill, and I've completely cleared all that out. I've kind of burned down the trees there, and I'm pretty much going to completely clear out everything in this giant square. This is the middle of the square over here, and it goes in each direction 150 blocks, and all of that has to be completely cleared out, and the only spaces mobs will be able to spawn is within these towers. So I'm going to be able to spawn creepers, zombies, and skeletons, and I'll be able to get tons upon tons of mob drops. That's because with the way the pads are set up, as soon as they spawn, they'll instantly get knocked off, everything in that row. So let's say a zombie spawns and like 10 other zombies spawn in there, all of them would get knocked off, and I don't have to wait until one of them gets knocked off. So it's a lot more efficient that way compared to the other mob spawner I have. Pretty much I have to wait for them to spawn on the pads and then walk off the pads themselves, and then the water has to carry them around and drop them down. So it's pretty efficient for building something pretty basic, but at the same time I don't think it'll be as efficient as something like this. And the main reason why I want to build this is just because I want to have like a near infinite source of bone meal and gunpowder that I can get almost instantaneously. Just because blowing up stuff is fun. You can't admit you have to admit blowing up stuff in Minecraft is pretty fun, and I would like to blow up stuff. Boom. Alright, that was corny. So yeah, and then under here, this is what the stairway is going to be leading to. We're going to have a large I'm starting to lose my voice. We're going to have a very large area under this where it's going to store, well, it's pretty much sort and store all of the mob items into different categories. So gunpowder is going to have its own area, bones, arrows, other stuff. I guess you can say overflow is probably like mob armor and bows and things like that. So yeah, that's the plan for this. And I also want to do other stuff in this area as well. I wanted to try doing a passive mob farm, kind of, sort of, just because if there's only, if there's no spawnable spaces, that means there's no spawnable spaces for passive mobs as well. So think of a place down grass some area, or at an area, excuse me, it will spawn passive mobs on it since it's the only place they can spawn. I don't know how the passive mob spawning is different compared to before, because before you couldn't breed animals a very long time ago, so people made passive mob systems. I keep messing that up. I know Grizzly made one on his Xbox World before, but I never really understood how they work. So I just want to see if I can actually do something like that. And I can just get a bunch of random stuff like cows and sheep and pigs and just spawn them and have them die instantly. I think it'll be pretty cool just to get random things to see. Maybe I can get some stuff like rare pink sheep or something. But yeah, that's just the plan. It's just a matter of actually clearing out all this space. I don't have much TNT due to the fact that the other mob system is not that well, it's efficient, but it doesn't work that fast. I tried going AFK there for 30 minutes. I only got 13 gunpowder, and with this I should get a lot more way faster. So yeah, I think that's all I'm working on for now. Is that? Oh yeah, I do have another idea for a sugarcane farm. Um, it's gonna be a fully automatic sugarcane farm using bud switches, and I'm probably going to build it up in the sky. Way, well, do I want to build it all the way up that high? Or I can build it under the tower where the storage area will be. And this is actually an idea for it was going to be a mob system originally, but I can fit sugarcane in there. It'll probably be a secret, but it involves something round. So if you guys can guess what it is in the comments, I don't know. If you can, then you're a boss. But I think I'm trying to keep this video short. It's just me talking about stuff I want to work on, and I'm probably gonna change up LP style and all that. So anyway, make sure you guys leave in the comments if you guys know of any games that you would like to see me play, or if you have any questions about stuff, I guess. Um, and thanks for 150 subs. That's kind of late. What else is there? Well, a few things people have asked me before. Am I gonna start live streaming? I kind of want to start live streaming eventually. Because I have to live stream on my YouTube channel. I just don't have anything to live stream with. There are some free live streaming programs that I may try out eventually. But yeah, one day I'll start live streaming. Probably this, Minecraft stuff. So there'll be of course there'll be like the regular LP type episodes, but then you will have the couple hour long live streams that I'll be working on stuff or playing other games. So yeah, I think that's it. I'll try to have some videos up sometime this week. Let me know if there's any other games out there that are either cheap or do you think it's really fun that you've played that you would like to see me play? Because I'm trying to expand my horizons in games as well. So let me stop rambling. Go ahead and end the video. If you guys enjoyed this, which I doubt you probably did, leave a thumbs up rating. If you didn't, thanks for watching. And that's pretty much it. Later. Fuck, I think I just broke my legs.